Renji, after his training with Squad Zero, Renji got beat during the first invasion. He went to see Squad Zero. He was like, Ichigo's coming out of Tenjiro's bath, and I'm coming out of Tenjiro's bath too. Tenjiro, let me see what you got. He's like, if you survive this hit, you can go with him. If you don't, you might die. And he's like, boom. He took the hit, so Renji's kind of durable. And he's like, all right, you can go train with Ichigo. You can go wherever he goes. They went to Ikafune. That girl started cooking, that woman started cooking them food, right? Boom, she was cooking them hella food, and he was like, let's just eat, let's not worry about what's going on down there. We'll get there, when we get there, we don't have to focus on what we focus on now. This is Squad Zero, they're doing this shit for a reason. He got Ichigo's head right, and then they started on to Owetsuny Maya's Hohoden, I think is that. That's the place he had, right? He got his Asaochi cool, and then he went to find Ichibei. Ichibei, laid it on him. He's like, Hihio Zarimaru. That's not Zanbato's name. It's actually So Zabimaru. And he's like, what? And he's like, yeah, that's what it's really called. He finds out his true Zanpakuto name. He goes down to fight. He saves everybody from Masty Masculine. Masty Masculine's fighting him, and he's maxed out with his Vol Standish, right? And he's doing that shit, right? He's really going the fuck off. But Renji's like right there. He ain't taking any damage from this guy, even when he's maxed the fuck out, right? So Renji's like, so Zalimari. And then he's like, I think he just two-tapped this guy and defeated him, right? Renji was, true, he was looking, pretty damn good, after that training. And then he went on to fight Uryu later on, right? When he fought Uryu later on, right? He got beat. But, Uryu also got his power-ups too. I'll do his, scaling too, later. But, what is he looking like? 94 for strength, 92 for speed, 94 for durability, 91 for endurance, 91 for intelligence, 95 for experience, 95 for close skills, 95 for range skills, 90 for recoup, and a 94 for his hacks. So overall power score for Renji during the 1,000-Year Blood War, a 93%. Be cool, call in the corner, and let me know what you think in the comments.